CCEOs are doing, and how the general outlook of the squads are
going. The CCOs are reporting to me. Still haven't really. They said, Buzzkiller said that there was a couple that still have blacklisted people on their friends list or something, but I did not get any names, so I don't know who.
Nah, I took care of those ones, but I had a more pressing matter to go over you with, but.
Okay, and odds are looking good. Rebirth, GRV is not going to be GIT anymore. I've tried messaging him, trying to get a hold of him. He won't respond to anything, and is not being very cooperative. So it's not going to be.
I think he's just butthurt about not getting Jenny, because the same thing Princess said is that he refuses to answer anything that's going through.
Yeah. So he's gonna be gone. Gonna have to find a replacement for him. All the other squads doing pretty good.
That?
No, that's pretty much it.
Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and start off to the majors now. So Vaughn, go ahead.
All right. Well, you know, with the release of Destiny, everything's. I kind of expected things to go to shit, but in the FR division, it's actually gone quite well. Most of the generals, they're all actually all the generals are doing their jobs, they're stepping up. Resolve is really, they've come a long way. They're starting to fill in their officers' positions. I know they got a couple other ones, and we have a few people in mind. We're just waiting on their time, so they're doing good over there. The rest of the squads are all doing their activities. I know Knight Rider's out tonight. I don't know if anybody got the message. I guess his wife's in the hospital, so that's where he is. But as far as the FR division goes, I know most of the squads are getting filled. I know, they've been meeting all their activities and everything else, and I'm trying to think what else they have going on, but I think for the most part, I mean, the generals should be able to fill in. I guess I'll just kind of go over tactical a little bit, because I don't think Christo's here. But I know they've got a number of people. They're still doing their recruiting tournaments. They have 2 3-month live subscriptions that they're giving out. All their officers were at their meetings, so I was happy to see that. All their meetings, they seem to be picking up. These guys are really putting their heads together, and the rest of the squads as well. Their meetings have all been having good turnouts. Now that Magna is the first captain over at No Mercy, they're going to be getting their officers stuff squared away. Now, and Mass Assassin's also out of there, so that's going to help them. I really see No Mercy, turning around as well, just like the rest of these squads have. So, I mean, for the most part, the FR is really healthy, and they're just working out all the kinks and just minor stuff. That's typical. So, FR is pretty good, and that's about it.
Okay, go ahead, gotcha.
Well, I wish I really could say the same for the H4 division. Personally, I don't know what it is. Maybe it was a new wave of generals. Maybe it was the fact that Destiny came out not too long ago. Really, I had no idea what it is. But, like you said before, none of the squad tags have been checked as much as they...
We'll go into that later. Just give squad updates.
I mean, for the most part, Chase has been doing his job. I'll let him explain everything if he's on here, if he's in. He is not. Yeah, he is. Alright.
Yeah, I'm right
here. As for Moses, he did tell me he was going to hold his meeting. But he was going to hold his meeting, but apparently something happened with his grandma. She supposedly came down from illness. There's put in her lungs. I don't remember the exact name of the disease he was saying, but honestly, it just has not been such a great week for the H4. I really hope we're able to pick it up next week.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and run straight through the generals. Ninja can try to get on your tag now, because he needs to go over his new spot as a major in training.
Crickets.
Is that a no, or is that you just being weird?
Yeah.
Fuck. Give us your update, you spot.
Okay. Well, this week, the only people I did get a report from was Slade, which is about 5 minutes ago when I kicked him about it, and from Princess.
Okay,
So
hold on.
Chase didn't submit one, or Dragon.
Obviously, you have no idea what I'm talking about. Okay. As MIT, you're supposed to show up to every single meeting that's in your division.
Okay.
You know what division you're in?
H4.
Okay. So, now of those H4 meetings that you were supposed to attend, what happened?
In the meetings. I didn't get to attend Aurora or Carbon.
Didn't get to, or just didn't?
What day it is before it happened, I still don't know what day it is.
Have you sent a message asking?
Thursday at 7 Central.
Thursday at 7. Alright, let me write that down real quick. Okay, in Rebirth's meeting, when I did get to go to, because I watched Nikki hold it, she had about 6 people attend, and it worried me because the lack of information of the people that are people that didn't even know what a Master Sergeant was. So we're going to try to be a little bit more informative at her meetings. That way the people that are in there when they're recruiting can actually do it right, instead of just, not even knowing what the ranks are and trying to get people in that squad. They did not recruit anyone, but I think she has set a goal for like 10 for the next week. She will be holding a tournament. I don't know if she announced it at the meeting. I'm pretty sure she didn't, but she should have. Starting, what day is that? Starting September 29th to October 6th. First place will be getting $15 Microsoft points card. That's what happened in the Rebirth meeting. Who else did I did get a report on Aurora's meeting. He said it was pretty much the same as it went whenever I was general. Like a poor attendance. I'm guessing what he said was about 5 or 10. What it was? It is Dragon, and he did not submit a report to me. Slade will be trying to host a recruiting tournament soon. I'm not sure if he announced that at the meeting or not. I will make a point, though, to ask him about it. That's pretty much it for me attending the meetings. I only got to go to, not Aurora's, but Rebirths this week.
Alrighty. Is she there?
Yeah, I'm here. Should I go ahead and start then?
Yeah.
Alright. We currently have 84 on the MVS tag. Okay, a couple of promotions and demotions happened this week. Xgu Gibbles was promoted to our first captain position, replacing Buzzkiller with his recent promotion. And then bad gaming 1 was our second captain. After the demotion of Xgu Zengetsu, I demoted him
You
down to
should,
second
unplug your
lieutenant.
mic and plug it back in.
Yeah. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Alright, am I coming in good now?
Yep, you're good. Yeah.
Okay, when did I Okay, Zengetsu was demoted from the second captain to the second lieutenant, and then Voodoo Cat was demoted from demoted from second lieutenant to third lieutenant. Both of them demoted for the reason of inactivity of attending meetings. And if it continues much longer, I'm demoted completely out of officer positions.
Yeah, I hear. What's up? Before we keep doing this, or it's just gonna echo unless God's already muted him. That's going on mine.
That's going on mine too.
Whose mic is it?
Okay, we had a good attendance at our Monday meeting. 10 people appeared. And then our Friday officer meeting, there was 5 people there. Cryptic Hollow is currently holding an attendance competition to try to get more people to attend our meetings. For the next 4 weeks, Ham and me are keeping track of who attends meetings. Am I cutting out, or is it? Okay. Cryptic Hollow is holding an attendance to meetings competition. For the next 4 weeks, the person who's at the most meetings, the total of 8 meetings, will get a $15 Microsoft card. And then we also have a possible Forge tournament in the planning that Bad Gaming had suggested, but the exact idea is still yet to be determined. And then finally, the squad battle with Carbon, due to inattendance, had to be rescheduled and now scheduled this Friday at 7 p.m. Central.
Snapshot.
Alright. We gotta play Diablo some night.
Well, get your mind
Jordan.
about Diablo on your own. Okay. Was that it, Irish?
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, Wheezy, go ahead.
At our meeting, we went over recruiting on Destiny. Our open positions are
Got the
second
unmuted
captain, and
mic.
that's all. Our current numbers are at 86. I had a goal of 90, but we did.
Wheezy, you're not talking anymore, dude. Wheezy.
Hello.
Alright, go ahead.
Where did I stop at? Or could you just not hear me at all?
You're recruiting on Destiny.
Our numbers are at 86. I had a goal of 90. Last week, we didn't reach it, but we tried our best.
Wheezy, you're no longer
To finish
talking
that.
again.
Hello?
There you go.
We are currently having a doubles tournament with Resolve. It's going to be a doubles tournament, and we need to finish that. And our current tournament is being held by Knight Rider, having 10 recruits for tactical and 5 recruits sent to No Mercy for an Xbox Live membership. Our meeting had a full party for our squad meeting, and at our officers meeting, we need to get our attendance up. We had 3 people, I think.
Okay. Alright. Thanks, sir. Okay, Anarchy, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Alright, go ahead and shoot.
Alright. Excuse me. Our current numbers are 86. We had 8 people attend our last meeting with 3 new members that we just got. We had a promotion of Fire Dragon to my GIT, which apparently he's busy with Destiny, couldn't be here today, so I'm gonna have to talk with him. Griffin has been moved to first captain. Zombie Bait has been moved to second captain. My current available positions are my third captain, second lieutenant, and fourth lieutenant. In the meeting, we just went over recruiting, recruits, our blacklisted members. Excuse me again. We also went over the Facebook page, the YouTube page, our website, and stuff that you can go find there. Ranks and duties, emblems, and all that. And like Luigi said, we do have a doubles tournament going on, which we're hoping to finish out with everybody.
Promoted to what then? As captain.
Well, you were first cap, homie.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm
yeah.
demoted to what is my question.
We're gonna discuss that at our next meeting. Well, he was demoted. Well, let's go ahead, Andrew.
Well, I didn't even know he was in Resolve because he hasn't been in Resolve since I was General, and so.
Xbox took a shit, but yeah.
Well, I'll put you this way. I put you
I'll be
default as Master Sergeant because you weren't there for over like 30 days. I couldn't get in contact with you. So you're a Master Sergeant for now, and there's a couple other positions open that you may fit in pretty well.
Oh,
So
I have something to
great.
add. Xgu Legend was booted from the clan, so when you guys do get on your squad tags, if he's on there, remove him.
Yes. Yes.
I like turtles.
No. I'm important. As you're homosexual.
No, I've never been suspended.
to spread responsibilities as an Xbox Live plan. Spamming tryhard on their shit. That's fine, I don't care. But if you can't do your job in addition to it, then you don't deserve your position. Period.
On a note, real quick, guys, not to interrupt, but I might have a recruit called Wet Kitty that I just got tonight on Destiny before I join.
That's fine. Make sure that they go on Bungie.net, join it, make sure the Xgu shows up under their name, and go through the same process as they normally do. Put them on the website and all that jazz.
Yeah.
Bong, Lambert, you guys are going to be officially in charge of spreading this. Lambert more so, but Bong, since you play with a lot of people on Destiny, I don't have any problem with how Bong does it. I don't have a problem with, the amount of time Bong puts in because all of his tags are fine and all of his people are showing up to their meetings. His squads or his division is running fine. But for some reason, Jesus wants to try hard on Destiny. Everybody else wants to do the same shit and just completely abandon the clan. You won't be in my clan long. I can promise you that. I don't care what your rank is. You really don't. So Ninja, you better turn to try hard and let him know now. His previous Jenny squad, good, because his previous Jenny squad, 7 days. That's outrageous.
You said 7-day suspension, guys?
Yes, it'll be till next Saturday.
Alrighty.
That's the first suspension. 7/14 indefinite until trial. That's what we're gonna do now. And this is the first time we've ever done a ban like this. I think honestly, if we do this, maybe it'll turn some of the squads around. If not, I can guarantee, the next time we roll through a meeting like this, it'll probably end in some demotions. That is downright ridiculous when a squad tag is going to be offline since the launch of a game. If you guys want to transfer to Destiny, too bad at the moment. We just have a squad that is, you kind of just get in it to get in it and actually do.
Oh, dear.
You don't have as much pull as the division. Still have enough pull to contact your generals and say, hey, sign on your fucking tag. It's been 20 days. You should have signed into this tag almost 7 times now. I mean, no excuses, guys. That's outright ridiculous. On average, you're supposed to sign into it every other day. That's 2 days in between. That means that tag should have been signed into 10 times by now if you were averagely signing onto a tag. So just to reiterate, so you guys exactly know what's going on, everyone in the H4 division, GIT and up, is no longer allowed to play Destiny with anyone in the clan. If you want to go play Destiny, go do it on your own time. You're no longer going to be dragging anybody else next to you down. Anybody that is playing with anybody in the H4 division, you will be suspended as well. I'm trying to be serious about this. We're not going to let our fucking squads deteriorate because lazy asses not want to do their job because a shiny new game came out. If you can't manage your time appropriately, you don't deserve to be in this clan. Anybody have any questions?
Hey, that doesn't include CCEs, does it?
If they're in that division, yes.
Okay, never mind. Alright.
Anybody have any questions on this? CCEOs, it's more so, I'm more so pissed off for the new CCEOs especially, because that's breaching code of conduct. So, I mean, that's a rule that you guys should be looking into. People that's out of uniform, people that's not signing in tags, people that doesn't have the right motto, that shit you should be looking for. Is it Nanny or is it Buzz for H4?
Nanny's H4.
Why aren't you looking through tags, dude? 3 people, by the way. I wasn't going to get onto this, but I will. It's a minor lapse because this is technically specifically you and Lambert. 3 people. I scrolled through the H4. There's 2 kids on Dynasty and 1 on Aurora that all have that Call Me Lot kid on their friends list. It took me 10 seconds to find these kids. I mean, are you even doing anything, honestly? Or are you wrapped up in Dynasty?
I didn't even notice.
Because you're not looking. I mean, dude. These positions are there because they give you something to do that is beneficial for the clan. If you don't want to be beneficial for the clan, I mean, you of all people wanted that position so goddamn bad it was retarded, and now you're not even going to do anything about it. I mean, Buzz, are you actually doing your job? Are you looking into the friends lists and checking with people? Are you submitting a report? Lambert, have you gotten a report from both of them?
Yeah.
What was the report saying? Let me guess. Nothing out of the ordinary?
Yep. The Buzz Killer said there's a couple people that had blacklisted friends.
Did he actually submit the gamer tags?
Talking about maybe a group. No, and he said there might be a group of people.
Submit the gamer tags. You guys obviously aren't doing jack shit if you're not submitting gamer tags. I mean, we're not stupid here, guys. At the end of the week, I know for a fact, Manny, you're a fucking 28 on goddamn Destiny. That means you haven't been looking through shit. Obviously, it took me 10 seconds to find 3 people that are breaching code of conduct. Buzz, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. If you're not writing down gamer tags, that means at the end of the week you're going, yeah, there were some people, but I don't remember who they were. Step down. You're wasting time. Really on the decline because we're giving people positions of power. This is officially going into today.
Resolve was signed in like a week ago.
Hey gods, just out of curiosity, who actually can sign into the Destiny tag right now? Like, legitimately. Okay. Oh, I said Dynasty. Oh, well that doesn't matter. Yeah.
Wow.
Bro, I've been at all my meetings.
Yeah, I was even at Bong's MB's meetings.
You ask every one of them. I've been at all their meetings.
I was there as a.
Yeah. Right.
What, since I went on and Oh, it was a couple weeks ago that I went and deleted everyone off.
Tag. I'm gonna have to stop playing with Tryhard and everybody. Division that.
Yep.
And give information to the general, but I'm going to go ahead and let that be up for debate at the moment between Lambert, Bong, and Gutsy. Do you guys think this should extend to anyone else in the H4 division that's blatantly not doing their job, or should we just leave it with management?
I think it mostly falls on management.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. So that's officially starting today. The suspension will lift after next week's meeting. So, and that is if, it goes well. I mean, I can't promise you, you guys won't be getting promoted if you're not going to be doing your job. Gutsy, man, you just got back in good standing. Just got back in good standings. Just get with your fucking generals, dude. And for the fact that some kid earlier didn't even know who his general was, and he's a higher up in Dynasty, I mean, what the fuck?
Did that ever happen before?
No. Well, it's happened a few times, but not with someone that's that high of a lieutenant. That's never happened because the general is the one who promotes them. The general is the one who promotes them. And he didn't even know what his rank was. He didn't know shit. So that means just somebody like what heard it through the grapevine. Hey, so and so promoted you. Congrats. I mean, are you serious right now? So it's going to be GITs all the way up to Jesus on the H4 side. You will not be attending any kind of clan activities either. No meetings, no nothing. The only thing you will make sure that you do is the only thing you're going to be making sure of is that meetings are being thrown. If your meetings are not thrown, me, Lambert, Bong, we'll find out. If meetings are not being thrown, you will get suspended again and eventually demoted. So is there any GITs or Jennies in here for the H4 division? And wants to send out.
Like that.
It's not.
I can get on takes. Right. Okay.
Guys, one thing that
off of them, guys.
But for everybody else, it's up to Lambert and you to send messages out about the suspension. It is everybody on the H4 side, GIT to Jesus, and that's including the CCEO. I mean, we're not going to be doing this shit, guys. If you want to be in Destiny, you want to go do that full time, go do it. Step down from all your duties over here, because obviously you're dragging it down if you're not going to do it. Furthermore into that, there will be no activities scheduled at all for this upcoming week for either branch. It's kind of putting FR in a bit of a slump, but you know what? At this situation, you guys, especially, I mean, it's not your duty, but when you see shit going awry in the clan, it's always best to go ahead and confront that and let people know. And nobody did. Nobody gave a shit. So we're gonna go ahead and shut down clan activities until we can get everything turned around. And I don't want to do this. It's kind of so I don't. It's for No one has no.
You might have Wet Kitty, like I said, soon. He's playing right now, actually, yeah. I said she might be on there soon. I said at least there's that. Alright, I get it, I get it.
I told you, Bong. How many times did I tell you?
Oh yeah. Yep, I know. Well, I've been sending them out too, so they're coming in. But he should be adding that, and then there's a couple others that I'm working on getting on there. So I actually just brought him into tackle from Destiny.
Are we gonna only try to? Are we only gonna try to recruit like the top 3 in Destiny, like the tryhards, or are we just gonna try to recruit anybody we can? Alright. I didn't know. Yeah, once everybody gets to a certain level, they'll have like rank, like matches and shit that'll get set up.
That makes me want to play the game even less if there's no skill involved.
Or dance.
I'm just saying, if it's based off your level and all the power-ups you have, then I really...
Goes.
So when we have pro tournaments, you have to shut up. You have to not use your fucking special or some shit. I don't know.
Sure. My reps don't want to do their jobs. I don't feel that that's a plan that I want to be, you know.
No questions.
I will say that recently I've been in a kind of emotional crisis, but that's getting a lot better recently, so.
He's with me.
No mercy. Yeah. Alright. I wouldn't mind a hug, but no, it's not needed.
I think he's fishing for a compliment.
Group hug. Group hug.
Those sounds are for.
Son of a bitch!
Jump! Jump!
I think they left.
No, it was, I was kind of wondering about the Destiny, how you recruit for it. Okay. That's it. You got anything? No. He's mad.
You do?
No questions.
Nope.
Bomb.
I need names.
No.
Ordnance ready. No. Request confirmed.
He has no mic. He has no mic.
Nope.
I wanted to ask Xgu later, could I get some of the tag info from Lambert? Because I asked Francis. Because Francis told me that he never got any of the squad tag info.
Who told you that?
Who?
Princess did.
Well, she's
Yeah,
not up
she
with her
doesn't.
2-week trial, so.
I thought it was a 4-week trial.
No, I was just making fun of her because she's a chick. I said she gets a 4-week trial because if she can bleed for 5 days and doesn't die, she has to go longer.
I thought you said the squad, if the squad bleeds. I misread that. I gotta go back and read that 1 second.
It's alright. Okay, Anarchy.
Nah, I'm good. I ain't got nothing to add.
Dictate. BK. Okay then, bus killer.
Nope, I'm good.
Alright guys, it's officially gonna end this. Thanks for coming out. Make sure that if call that for everybody else.
God damn it!
Oh god.
Just listen.
I was about to put right back in your neck.
Gutsy will be expected to let everybody know about the suspensions and exactly what that entails, and I do mean exactly what that entails. Lambert, you as well. You know, we're not playing around with this shit anymore. So we're
Anarchy,
officially gonna
invite
go
me to a
ahead and
game.
end this.